All glory to the Most High. It's been a while since I went live. You know, Kamala Harris, Donald Trump, early voting. Um, the Democrat Party used star power to get the fans of the stars to go out and vote because the fans are being entertained, but the fans are not paying attention to the policies. Beyonce makes great music. However, her reality is not the reality of millions and millions of people. The policies that neither party create is not affecting Beyonce nor affecting Jay-Z. Salute, JB. There's people right now where the reality of Israel just literally retaliate, as they say, against Iran. Even though Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, same party, same house, vice president currently, told them not to do it or asked them not to do it. Still done it. You know, salute Andy. You know, Beyonce, I nothing bad to say about Beyonce. I'm not going to say anything bad about Beyonce because they only pop out when they are told to pop out by the elites. Somebody told her that, hey, you need to be here. You need to be available. You need to do this. You need to do this. You need to say this. You need to say this. And that's what she did. You know, she went into entertainment mode. However, as I say, you know, everyday people who are actually struggling and being affected by the policies and politics, they don't see. They just looking at Beyonce, or if Beyonce endorsed it, this is what I'm going to do. However, Beyonce reality is not your reality. Beyonce probably somewhere now on a private plane to Aruba or someone on a private plane into the southern atmosphere, enjoying the beach in the sun. She didn't done what she need to do. You know, Lizzo's paid. All of them paid. All of them get paid. All of them get paid to pop out when needed. All of them get paid. You know, like Lil Jon, Megan Thee Stallion, Beyonce, all of them get paid. But they whoever their elites is tell them they have to show up, and they're gonna show up and they're gonna put a performance on and entertain. And see, I didn't watch it, but this is how I accepted, how I received it. Beyonce got millions and millions and millions and millions of fans, millions of followers. And Beyonce made a album dedicated to the gay people, to the LBGP community. And so right then and there, Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, their policies, it influenced the gay community, the LBG community. It influenced that to keep on doing that. And so that's our fan. That's a hard, huge core of Beyonce fan base. And then you turn around and you say that women should have the rights to do what they want to do, but then you let men compete in women's sports. Then you say that women should have the rights to do what they want to do with their bodies, but then when it came down to vaccines, you made it mandatory where people was forced to put it in their body, or the employer was going to get fined. And if it was a government job, it was mandated. So at that point in time, you didn't give people options or choices to put something in their body. You forced it. So now, you acting like as if that's the thing about politics. They want you to forget yesterday and look forward to tomorrow. When right now, currently, Kamala Harris is in place right now. She's in place right now. And yeah, gas prices are trickling down right now, but that happens every time you're going 2-3 months into the election. The gas prices come down because whoever's in seat, whoever's the president, they don't want you to realize that you've been paying $5-6 gas the whole damn time. So 2-3 months before they run again, they bring the prices down. So but the whole Beyonce thing, I just hope people don't fall for the okie doke. I hope people, Andy, D, JB, I hope people don't fall for the okie doke. Because with the Beyonce thing, that's an okie doke. That's a huge okie doke. And for her to come out there and say, for Obama to say that men don't want a woman in power. That's bull. That's bull. That's BS. When Trump ran against Hillary Clinton, you know how many black men voted for Hillary Clinton? It wasn't about her being a woman, but so many black men voted for Hillary Clinton because information about Clinton wasn't out like that. People have gotten older, done research and realized, hey man, you know what? It was Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton that passed that bill that put more men, African American men, in jail cells with Joe Biden signing that than anybody else. People just realize that the Democrat Party, you know, it is exactly what it is. There's nothing, it's none of the things they're doing are godly. And I appreciate all the churches, the pastors, the true pastors, the true pastors that's coming out, basically saying that, you know, if you vote that direction, you're voting for pure evil. See, it's one thing to be tricked and fooled, but it's one thing when the ungodly things is bluntly in front of your face, and then you still don't pay it no mind or don't see it. So at the end of the day, like D said, for you to accept that party and accept the agendas they're pushing, then you're not running with God. You're not rocking with God. You're knowingly, intentionally not rocking with God. Point blank, period. Trusting the Lord. Yes, definitely. But you're intentionally not rocking with God, literally, because God ain't for certain things that this party is pushing on you, and you still acceptance to this party, or you still acceptance to the agenda of these people, and so your president could judge you only here on earth, but you're gonna be judged eternal by God, and these things are wicked that they're pushing. So to each his own. When you become an adult, you can literally do what you want to do because you got free will. You'll be judged accordingly. But when it's being forced on innocent minds and forced down the throats of people who don't accept it, then that's a problem. And so you got one party forcing the agenda on people of things they don't accept, and you got one man who constantly bring God into his conversations, and then you got another party that's doing things that's ungodly. So it's clear cut on where you should be. You shouldn't be there because she's a woman. You shouldn't be there because the skin of her skin complexion. You shouldn't be derailed on whether she's black or Indian. At the end of the day, it's what do she do positive? What has she done that affects you? And when you look at see, this one I don't understand. They keep on saying if you want a bright future and you want this and you want that, you will vote for this woman. But at the end of the day, the last 4 years, what have this woman done? What have this woman push with Joe Biden to do to make changes or make things better? And see, that's the thing. That's why a lot of people right now just ain't feeling it, and they try to bring out the celebrities, to get people. But at the end of the day, people not even feeling the celebrities. People not feeling the celebrities because of, look at Diddy. If Diddy was free and on the streets right now, who you think he would endorse? Who you think he would endorse? And all the people that's endorsing her is Diddy friends. So at the end of the day, it's a club, and they know what was going on. So at the end of the day, even the mayor of New York got caught up into the things with Diddy, and allegedly. So at the end of the day, it's a big old cult. So these people, they want you to continue to vote for what you already know and what you see. It's not right. They want you to vote for what you see. It's not right. Morally, by God, some of the things are not right, and they want you to vote for it. And they hide these things, and they hide these things from people in America, like censorship is real hardcore. My channel have not been the same since I was talking about things with the vaccination. My channel haven't been the same since. But at the same time, I understand it. Some people, they get on social media and they look at social media as a job, and they look at social media as a place where they can make money. And me, I never looked at it like that. I always looked at it like, what? I'm making money outside this. I'm doing other things, So I live a luxury lifestyle. I travel. I do all types of things. I'm blessed because at the end of the day, every video, whether it get cut off or not, I always thank God first. I always say, I always give the Most High uh, all the glory. And for those who've been rocking with me, Andy, salute Mimi. Those who've been rocking with me, JB, they know I say the Most High because I made a video about 4 years ago. If you new to this channel, I made a video about 4 years ago where I asked everybody on my platform to respect everybody lane to the Most High because there's only one Most High. People just got different lanes to get there, and so that's why I say Most High, because it's not for debate on what lane is correct, because it's one Most High. So I say the Most High because I don't want to go down that path in religion and cause separation when literally it's one Most High. We all got one Most High to get there. Now your lane may be different from mine, but at the end of the day, we all got one Most High, and at the end, that's point blank period. So and that's how I always viewed it. And this channel, man, has been shadow banned, censored. If I talk about hip hop, then my channel gonna do a lot of numbers. If I talk about politics, not so much. If I talk about what's going on in the world that people need to know about, but it ain't being talked about, them videos ain't gonna get showed. It's just the algorithm. Like I was watching MD Creepmore, and because I be checking out people's channels, and he was talking about how he's censored right now and how he do an appeal in less than 5 seconds, his appeal come back rejected. I've been going through that for 2-3 years. I didn't got so many copyright strikes on this channel, so many things I had to appeal. And that's why you guys see I have a lot of videos and they start disappearing. It's because it didn't got a copyright strike, and I didn't went through an appeal process, so I have to erase all my videos and then just put me traveling up. Those are the hardcore facts. That's why the channel ain't, they keep the channel in a place where if I put things on that that's just me like traveling and just like that, those things are not interesting to people. Those people are into traveling, yes, but people are not interested in those things. That's a different lane from what I used to talk about. My audience, they want to know about world things that's going on. They want to see who protesting over this or who protesting over that. But those are things I can't talk about because it's going to get restricted age, and therefore, so not too many people going to see it. It's not going to get pushed out. It's not going to get that many impressions to people. That's just the way it works. But Beyonce, Megan Thee Stallion, Lil Jon, the whole hip hop community, I've been speaking about it before everybody started talking about it. I talked about how a lot of the rappers are fruitcakes. I've been talking about it, and I told you guys, you don't believe me? Look at the way they walk and look at the mannerism. I said that 3-4 years ago. I've been talking about those things, and at the end of the day, it's finally coming out. It's finally coming out. Everybody know who rock with the channel. I was one of the first people since Trump last, when he was the president, supporting Trump. Even when he went through what he went through with January 6th, I was supporting Trump, but I had to fall back on supporting Trump because at that point of time, it wasn't a popular thing to do. And just like we are humans, and you got people who don't like Trump and this and that and the third, right? You got people that work for different social media websites that don't like Trump, and if one of them get a hold of your channel, they're gonna block your channel. It's simple as that. And so I was being blocked at that point in time. So it was a lot of different things that my channel was going through because of the things that I was pushed. I got hit with misinformation before, medical information. I got hit with everything you can get hit with on this channel. You know what I'm saying? So I'm fortunate enough to still have a channel. So that's why when you guys see me just stop posting stuff, just stop putting up videos, just when I just turned all hip hop for a moment, it was because those were the reasons. Those were the reasons because, and I'm saying all this because it leads back to the Democrat Party, because they own social media, they own mainstream media, and at the end of the day, they have powerful people that support the Democrat Party in powerful places. And so you're not going to get on any one platform and speak about things that they really don't want you to speak about and think that you're going to get pushed. It just don't work like that. It don't happen like that unless you compromise and you are put in position to sway your narrative. This is why you got certain people who can speak on certain things, because it's to sway your narrative, because you're not going to get on these people platform and talk about this and that, or either speak against them. So, and I learned that the hard way. But at the same time, though, I respect the game. So salute to everybody who rock with the channel. Once again, don't get swayed by these celebrities, because their reality is not your reality. They're rich. They're rich. They got powerful friends. And while you got to get up and go to your 9 to 5, 7 to 3:30, your 3:30 to 11, your 11 to 7, there's someone on a beach with a coconut drinking a fancy drink. Their reality is not your reality. So don't let them tell you who to vote for, because either way, it don't affect them. They're rich. It don't affect them. They're rich. Immigrants coming over, taking jobs from people who've been in the construction field for many, many years. They living in 10, 12 in a house, doing a job cheaper. All that, I ain't gonna go too deep into that, but it don't affect them, because when they travel, that's a tax write-off. That's a business write-off. When they go to lunch and dinner, that's business write-offs. These are things that everyday normal people don't know nothing about. So remember, don't let a celebrity influence your thoughts on who to vote for, how to vote, because at the end of the day, their reality is not your reality. Salute.